My aunt hid my mother, so I took matters into my own hands. My aunt is a poisonous woman. Our whole family doesn't talk to her. She's done things in the past you wouldn't believe. So she left our lives years ago. Recently she returned out of the blue at my mom's house. My mom has 2 other sisters and a brother. My mom and aunt never got on. My mom is a lovely person, but she could sense from a young age something was off about her sister, so she kept her distance. My aunt was nasty and would hurt people's feelings intentionally for no reason. She never had a partner or kids. She isolated herself from everyone. My gran cut her off when she tried to steal thousands of dollars from her. We all genuinely think there's something physiologically wrong with her. So back to where I was going with this. One morning I was at my mom's house, just chilling out, and there was a knock at the door. So I opened it, and there she was. She walked in. She looked like she had took drugs. She looked dead behind the eyes. I tried to stop her, but she pushed me down. I honestly don't know why she came to my mom's house out of everyone. I quickly got up, and she went into the kitchen. She startled my mom, and punched her in the face. My mom didn't even have a chance to blink before she hit her. She went down like a ton of bricks. My heart felt like it had been sucked through into my stomach when I seen it. Something came over me. I don't know if it was anger or adrenaline, but I ran up behind her, grabbed her hair, and dragged her out onto the back lawn. I bashed her face about 15 times. Blood was everywhere. Thankfully no one seen me, or I might not have been writing this right now. I got up, and I left her there. I went to check my mom. She was in a lot of pain. I looked back out the window, and she was gone. We told our family immediately about this, and they were perplexed and angry as to why she just turned up and attacked my mom. I'm still so hurt and angry as I write this, but I also feel tremendously guilty and upset that I did to her, because I've never fought anyone, and I'm not a fighter at all, but something came over me and I snapped. I can't get over it for some reason. It just seemed so unreal, and there was no reason for the attack. God forbid she had a weapon. That's truly scary to think about. We didn't call the police, as I assaulted her badly and didn't want it to bounce back on me. That's another thing I feel ashamed about. But should I feel bad or not? I need others' opinions, as I've been bottling this up for a while. My gran was devastated. She just wanted her daughter back, but from a young age she took to drugs, spent time in prison, and amount of other things. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be saved. If you weren't related to this woman, would you feel as bad? A virtual stranger entered your house and assaulted your mother and you protected her. You shouldn't feel bad for physically protecting your mother. It's horrifying when somebody pushes themselves into your home and assaulting a loved one with no warning. Also, what if you weren't there, or your mother was just alone? I would try to find solace in the fact that even though the whole situation is terrible, you were there and able to prevent her further harm. Nothing to feel bad about. If someone punched my mom, I'd do the same.